All right, this law is called It's the Law. It's the Law. This lab is called It's the Law. Here's the data table that you need to copy into your journal. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take 40 milliliters of vinegar. This is what this is. This is vinegar. And you can see there are 40 milliliters. And we are going to pour it into the flask. Okay? The second thing we're going to do is we're going to set that down. And then we're going to put some 3 tablespoons of baking soda, which I got from this box, baking soda. And we are going to put it into the funnel of the balloon. Okay. And we are going to get it into the balloon by shaking it so that all the baking powder went down into the balloon. Okay? So the baking soda is in the balloon. Then we're going to, without letting the vinegar go into the baking soda go into the beaker or flask, we're going to put around it, and we're going to get some tape and tape it around the top so that we have the best experiment we can. Tape it around the top. Okay, so we got it taped on. We have our vinegar, our baking soda is still in the balloon. Now we're going to take our initial mass. So this is what you'll write down in your first box of your data table. So we're going to see, we're going to go over 100. Let's go over each one. Okay, starting to move a little bit. Let's see. 160. Okay, that's too much. So let's go back to 150. Okay, now let's move this. Okay, got some movement here. A little bit more. Pretty close. Let's see, a little bit more. All right, getting close. That looks like 154. 154. Actually, that's a little much. Let's go back a little bit, or go down a little bit more. 154.2. 154.2. Okay, now we're going to take it off. So 154.2, make sure you wrote that down. Now we're going to dump this in. And we're going to watch all the reaction that's going on. Okay, you can see that now our balloon is inflated. A gas was produced, there was bubbling, there was fizzing. We don't have a change of color, but you can see that the balloon is inflated. So let's check our final mass. All right, looks like we still have 154. Looks like that's a little too heavy, so let's go back just a tiny bit. Okay, so looks like our final mass is 153.6. So make sure you record that, 153.6 as your final mass. All right, so the last thing we need to figure out is what was our change in mass. So go ahead and subtract those two numbers, 154.2 and 153.6, and find out your change in mass. Okay, you need to read this screen and answer these questions. This is what I'll grade.